Prostate cancer. Yes, it is insurable. With prostate cancer, certain parameters apply. Number one, we want to look at the PSA reading. They want to look at a post or a pre-surgical PSA reading and then a post-surgical PSA reading. The other very important factor with prostate cancer is the Gleason score. Typically, a Gleason score is 0 through 10. The higher the score, the worse the scenario. Most carriers want to see a Gleason score that is under 7. Typically, if we get to a 7, it's going to be rated or declined, depending upon how high the Gleason score winds up being. With most prostate cancers, carriers prefer to see a radical prostatectomy as form of treatment. However, you do have two other forms. One is radiation therapy. The second is seed implantation. Generally speaking, the younger you are when diagnosed will determine. Most people, when they're diagnosed younger, will have a radical as opposed to the seed implantation or the radiation therapy. In older men, prostate cancer typically is a very slow-growing disease. A lot of doctors and men in their late 60s or 70s will take the watch and wait approach, and they'll just monitor on a regular basis, watch the PSA, and if it's more aggressive and the PSA increases quickly, then they will most likely do surgery. But typically, it's a watch and wait procedure. With prostate cancer, generally speaking, within 6 months to a year after surgery, with a Gleason score that is under 7, we can get as good an offer as what they call Standard Plus. Generally speaking, Prudential has been very aggressive with prostate cancer cases. Again, depending upon pre-PSA, post-PSA, and most important is that Gleason score. They want to see a Gleason of 6 or less. 7, you're kind of pushing it a little bit depending upon what other circumstances surrounded the cancer.